love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. If you're watching this video, even if you glance to the video, subscribe to the channel. It don't hurt you. Just subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, because my videos be dope. Facts over feelings. Get the hater out your heart. If you're a hater, get it out your heart. Just hit the like button, man. Subscribe. You know, today y'all know what show it is. It's Nigga Can I Talk? Dub right side. HLD will be in the building today. We're going to discuss Boots in his fight, what's next for Boots and stuff like that. The changing of the Keith Thurman and Fendor car, how they moving that car to put them fighters on other undercards. That's a good move, I think. It's a good move. You know, everybody want to get a paycheck, so it's a good move. You know, some other things Dub and maybe HLD want to talk about. So y'all just come on up in here. It's facts over feelings. So please don't get in your feelings about my facts. Don't get in your feelings about my facts, man. That's all we saying. Don't get in the feelings, man. But yeah, man, so Boots Ennis, he want to lie to people. Happy cold ass Tuesday. Yeah, it's chilly today, Asia baby. Oh my God, girl, man, it's it is, boy. I'm like, man, it look like we ain't got a fall. It jumped straight to winter. You know, it's like it jumped straight to winter, man. But I don't know, man. I hate this cold weather. I'm about to start moving a little bit more down south. I'm getting tired of this stuff, man. You know, but glad you're on the show. Dub and HLD should be hitting the link in a minute. And we're gonna, you know, let HLD know that Xander Zayed is the weakest champion at the 154-pound division. I want everybody to let him know, if he come on the show today, that Xander Zayed is the weakest champion of the 154-pound division. Facts. Big facts. It's big facts, man. Yeah, man. So, you know, but yeah, that's what's going on, man. We'll boost in to get these fights. You know, but I didn't like when Eddie Hearn said that, you know, we got everything straight. Boots have signed the contract already. We just waiting for Virgil Ortiz to sign. But Virgil and them camp said, you know, they're going to wait. They're going to wait till after the Ertz and Lubin fight. Because, you know, we can't exactly say that he's going to beat Ertz and Lubin. That Virgil Ortiz is going to beat Ertz and Lubin. We can't really say it. Yeah, that's really I'm gonna say 60-40. I'm gonna give 60-40. I ain't even gonna say 50-50. I'm gonna say that's a 60-40 Virgil. But both of them have a puncher's chance. Because, you know,
watch your fucking mouth.
Both of them is, you know, chinny. Both of them chinny. See? Both fighters. So you never know who can go down and out, or who might get up, or any other thing, man. But both of them fighters can fight. The best fighter is going to win. And hopefully Boots in his fight, you know, the winner. What else we going to talk about today? Carissa Shields. I mean, I'm starting to think everybody is obsessed with Tank Davis. I swear I'm starting to think that she just can't keep that dude's name out of her mouth. I mean, every time she talk, oh man, her little squeaky voice. Oh man, what you talking about? Tank scared. Damn it. Well, not damn it. He's scared of Shakur. He's scared of this. What makes her say some crazy stuff like that? You know, he said he's gonna fight all them. You know, no. I mean, she is. You can move out the ghetto, but you still talk ghetto. Tank Big Purse Davis. Yeah, exactly. Did you see the commercial today? You know, did you see the commercial with Jake Paul and Tank? It was funny. But you know, this the most promotion I've seen in a long time for any boxing card. Because everywhere I look, I see Jake Paul and Tank Davis promoting or Jake Paul and Tank Davis something. So shout out to Jake Paul. Shout out to Jake Paul, man. He doing his thing. He doing what you're supposed to do. You promote these fights, and I'm keep telling you, he's going to be, whenever he start playing, he's going to be one of the best promoters in boxing. So shout out to Jake Paul. It's gonna be a goofy fight. It probably will be. It probably will be. You know, it's gonna look like Shaquille O'Neal fighting Floyd Mayweather or somebody like he did before. That's how it's gonna look, man. He's so tall, Tank so small, but you know, they'll make it work, man. They'll make it work. But yeah, man, y'all come on up in here. These fights is gonna come down to the nitty gritty. We got November and December fights. November is going to be a big month for fights. It's going to be a big month for fights. We got a whole bunch of people fighting in November, you guys. Whole bunch of monster. Even the monster come back. We got Bam coming back. You know, we got Devin. We got Brian Norman Jr. We got David Benavidez, Yachty. You know, Dula Mason coming back. Man, we got a lot of fights. A lot of fights. A lot of things to, you know, to look forward to make our opinion facts over feelings. It's good. They need to start. Oh, wait a minute. We got Schofield and JoJo Diaz fighting. Who else we got fighting? I don't want to leave nobody else. Wait a minute. We got Better Bill fighting somebody. Better Bill fighting. So he's coming back. So we got some heavyweight fight. Joseph Parker. We got Conor Ben and it'll come to me. JoJo, go vertical. What's up, JoJo? What's going on, champ? So we got some fights coming up, man. We're just gonna, you know, we gotta be patient. We gotta be patient, man. So I want to ask you guys, if not Virgil, whose stream ain't going recommended go vertical, but stream ain't going recommend. I don't know what you're talking about, champ. What you talking about? They changed to 11. Okay. But I think these dudes, man, if he's not fighting Virgil, he got to fight somebody. Nah, champ, don't tell me how to do this thing, man. I got a panel of people coming on, man. I got to do it this way. I don't worry about this going recommended anyway. I understand what you're saying now. No, but I got Dub Whiteside HLD coming on the panel, so this is the way. No, I'm going to go. But yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell people. You know, it always works out. It always works out, chat. It's all good, man. We just talking boxing, man. I do this shit for fun. It ain't about making no money, none of that shit, man. It's just do it for fun. So let's just talk boxing. Dub Whiteside HLD supposed to hit the link in a minute. Dub was doing something. And we're gonna talk some serious stuff, man. Don't forget when HLD, if he hit the link, ask him, is Xander Zayas the most overrated fighter? And ask him, is he the weakest link at 154? You know, ask him, is he the weakest link at 154? And let's see what he say. No, let's ruffle some feathers. Let's ruffle some feathers, man. But what else going on in boxing, man? Carissa Shields, Tank Davis. She always talking about Tank, you know, Tank. When it comes to Clarissa Shields, man, I mean, she always talking about the dude, but Tank say, you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, people still mentioning my they mentioning my name, but they ain't doing nothing but stroking my ego. And had some about 500,000 in a Maybach. Leave that man alone. Tony K, what's going on? Tell him, Tony K, leave that man Tank Davis alone. You know, so, you know, I don't know why, you know, Carissa Shields just keep putting Tank Davis in her mouth. I mean, I don't understand that girl, man. You know, I know Pat Pooh's like, what I done got myself into. I just can't. She just talks ghetto, say ghetto shit, all loud and stuff like that. Man, got the little squeaky voice, man. I'm like, come on, girl, you can be better than that. She can be better than that, you know. But instead of saying why he fighting Jake Paul, just congratulate him. You know, I don't think Carissa Shields ever made $1 million. I mean, you know, $1 million in one fight. I don't think so. My man Pounder in the building. What's up, Pounder? What's going on, champ? Tank always digging her out that she ugly. That's where they feud started. Well, she started it though. If you remember, she started it. Then he called her ugly, and that hurt her feelings. Joaquin in the building. Y'all hit the like button. What's up, Joaquin? What's going on with you? You know, we're just waiting for the late dudes, right side, HLD to come up in the building. But you know, they come, the show still goes on, man. Virgil Ortiz, if not him, Erickson Lubin, one of the winners, good fight for Bruce Ennis. We got a lot of fights. Come on, fight with my phone. We got a lot of up and coming fights coming in November. I don't think we got hardly nothing in October. You know, I don't think so. I don't think what boxing matches we got in October. I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. We got Joe the Park and Fabio Worley. That's October the 25th. Let me see. Who else fighting? Denzel Bentley. Most of these UK dudes, London, England dudes. Main event. Yeah. See, most of them is UK, and you know people don't even think about them UK fighters, man. You know they don't even think about it, man. We got Erickson Lubin and them in November. Jay Paul and Tank Davis, November the 14th. David Benavidez Yachty, November the 22nd. Monster Inu, December the 27th. So dig some key dates for y'all. Some key fight dates, man. Sweetie, what's going on, Chad? What's going on with you? Yeah. These dudes, man, they faking on Twitter. You know, they doing all the call outs. They still doing the call outs and fussing and arguing on Twitter, man. Come on, man. They got to do it better, man. It got to be better, man. We tired of seeing fights on Twitter. X or whatever you want to call it. We tired of seeing them joints on X, man. You know. So let me ask you a question. Is Jaron Bruce Ennis the fighter that can beat Bud Crawford? You know? So, okay. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez, as I can see, you got this breaking news. Let me put my breaking news stuff on. I know y'all don't like it. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. As I can see, Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are finalizing the deal. They are finalizing the deal, is what I'm hearing. You know, they finalizing the deal. Shakur Stevenson just mentioned it. Teofimo just mentioned it. So we'll see. So they finalizing it, but we're gonna make sure. You know, we can't get our hopes up, people. We cannot get our hopes up. Finalize. They still finalizing. I don't think it's finalized. Joaquin want clarification. I don't want to hear that finalized. Believe it when they, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. But you know, they going back and forth right now. So, you know, we're gonna see. Oh man. Keith Thurman, he's not buying into the boost in his hype train. You know, he's like, we all know he was fighting the jury, so we can't get too excited for him knocking out the jury. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to we're gonna have to see what's going on. I heard Rolly pulled out the pack fight. Is that I don't know? I ain't hear that. Why would Rolly pull out the high paying fight he going to get? Nah, man. Think about that though, Joaquin. Why would Rolly, let's see, Hurt pull out the biggest fight, the biggest money fight he's going to get? Court can't finalize anything, then he will lose his Twitter. Oh my goodness. That's funny. You know. So I don't know. HLD in the building. What's up, man?
There we go. Hey, what's going on, Rebuttal?
What's going on with you?
Oh man, exhausted, bro. Just done. Been doing some practice with my little man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. But how we doing? Let me get my energy up.
Nah, man, it's all good, man. You know, you saw that wonderful 5-round fight Saturday, right?
Yeah, man. We all saw it. You know, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, what's to be said? It's what should have happened. So I mean,
yeah,
he got it done the way it's supposed to have been done. So I give him that.
Yeah, we talked about it on the show that we wasn't taking nothing less, right?
No, because I mean, his stock was, you know, the needle was not moving.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least not up. The only thing that could have happened is the stock to drop if you know, if he struggles with the guy a little bit or anything like that, or let you know, I've even said, look, let's say he goes 8 rounds with this guy and knocks him out in the 8th. That's 8 rounds too many.
Yeah.
And or if he would have struggled a little bit here and there, even if he knocked him out, it would have been bad. It would like, you see, look what this guy's doing to him. I mean, so imagine one of the other guys. So he did what he was supposed to do, at least to maintain his stock.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Pounder, WBA order, that's how you pronounce that nigga name. Gayasov to be Rolly mandatory. Let me tell you something. If I'm Rolly, they can take that belt, the stick is so far up their ass. I'm fighting Manny Pacquiao if I get that fight. I don't give a fuck about that belt.
They they ordered it and they have until
Yeah,
I
I
forgot the
think
date. I
that.
don't know if it was October 30th or was it
hmm
November 30th. One of the two.
Yeah, so this going to show you if Rolly really had a chance to fight Manny Pacquiao, I guarantee you he dropped that belt.
Well, the problem that I noticed, and I mean, people kind of didn't, is that Manny Pacquiao, he announced his fight for January 24th in Vegas. So that is announced.
Mm-hmm.
What he didn't announce is an opponent.
Yeah, exactly.
And so who knows? Who knows?
Yeah.
You know.
So what's this? I see your favorite fighter, Shakur. They finalized the deal. I'm looking on Twitter now. Both of them just put it up.
They're both yapping, but only Turkey can announce.
Well, I don't care about that. I understand that bullshit. I just said, well, both of them coming out their mouth right now, so evidently something must have happened.
No, it's like I said,
They're being finalized.
I think it's been for a little bit, but they can't say it because Turkey's got them on lockjaw. That's why I'm telling you.
Well, he don't talk. So Ring Magazine announced it before he will. And
well,
that's it.
Who owns Ring Magazine?
That's what I'm about to say. That's his magazine. So
right,
so
when they announce it,
this not lockjaw for what I'm saying. They putting on it. They say it's done deal. So he ain't got them that much. Go look on Twitter.
It's who's saying what? They're just
Shakur and Teofimo.
They're both yapping at each other.
Yeah, they're yapping. They always yapping like a bunch of fucking girls.
That's all they're doing. But they didn't say it's. See what I mean? I don't see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that they're yapping at each other because they've been quiet too, man. I mean, like, yo, if you guys are really building up this fight, but the thing is, Turkey's got him. You guys even remember when he was on that TVV? Turkey said only who can announce a fight. He. And that's who and so they these two guys.
How do you think people gonna be up if they did announce HLD? Let's be truthful. You think people won't want to see it, but is they gonna be glamoring over it?
I think it's a huge fight. It's a huge
fight. That I said we think it's gonna be but do you think people really gonna be glamoring over it?
I think so. Yeah, you got 2 pound for pound fighters.
That don't mean nothing. You know this. These people in this world fickle, man.
What other fight out there? You think it's not gonna be more than who? I mean, it's more than who right now.
I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about? Glamour that they really want to see. Just because these two niggas pound for pound, that don't mean people care about it because they know. Wait a minute, let me finish. They know T.O. gonna stalk, Shakur gonna run. Is that something you want to see?
Are they asking for it?
No,
I can say
that's what I'm saying.
It's not the fight that most are asking for. But we just saw that with Bud and Canelo.
Yeah, but them 2 big names.
Bud ain't no fucking big name.
Well, he's a big name. I mean, we can say it. He got a big what they call it? What that shit Donald Trump got. He got a coat. He got a coat behind him that you can't say nothing bad about that nigga because they're going to go on you.
Outside of Nebraska, bro, he could walk in any mall and nobody know who the fuck he is. So
that's the same. But that's for both of them, though. That's for both fighters.
But for who? Not for.
That's for both fighters.
Not for Canelo.
Nah, I'm talking about. Oh yeah, not for Canelo at all. Nah.
But
I'm talking about Shakur and Tio.
Shakur and Tio. No, they're not at that stage. They're not at that stage. I think they're still they got the butt stage.
Y'all about to laugh.
The butt stage, but I think Tio is more popular than Shakur.
You see what happened when you say something? Just mention Tank Davis' name. His Colt fan base, they start going in on you. Look.
Damn.
Oh my God! Why they do her like that?
Hey man, I mean, if that's her, that's her. I mean,
oh my God! Oh, y'all hit the like button. Doug be on here in a minute. He was doing something, man. You know, Boots ended did what he had to do. What is next? What will be next? Virgil Erson Lubin,
No, it ain't
the,
gonna be no
the most
Virgil.
overrated fighter in boxing mankind history, Xander Zayas. Abu, that's the dude name.
Abbas.
Abu. Well, you know, Boots got to do what he got to do. No more tune-ups, no more nothing. We are not taking no bull crap from him.
Well,
He got to fight somebody.
you could get Virgil Ortiz out of that because that
You
ain't
know,
gonna happen next.
so, well, we'll see.
You know
You know,
that
I'm.
neither one is a champion, and at this point in time, the money is not great enough. You know what I mean? The money is not great enough. You know, don't be surprised if these two guys don't see each other till 160 and shit.
Well, we'll see. Um, like I said, I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes. If they fight, I think Boots will fight the winner of either one of them, or he gonna fight a Boots. He ain't gonna fight Bachman. He just doing all that talking.
I don't understand
You
why
know,
nobody wants to fight Bakram, because who the fuck did he fight that everybody thinks he's all that?
and he's slow. They can outbox him. They can outbox him.
I don't see. I really don't see what. I mean, what?
Well, won't you ask them why they won't fight
You
him?
know, like I'm like, okay, what did he do? Knock out Tim Tszyu? A guy who's been been beat up already? You know what I mean? I don't see what the what is.
I'm with you, Joaquin. Boots versus anyone in the top 10. I'm with you. I'm with you. I just want to see him fight a name. He got to fight a big name.
Top 10 of what? Top 10 of the WBA? Top 10 of what?
154. I just want to see him fight somebody in the top 10.
So then we got to go by what? Are we going by the Ring Magazine top 10?
No, I'm not going by none of that shit.
Then by whose?
I'm going by the top 10 of who you think. I don't listen to none of them sanctioned bodies. You know that shit ain't bullshit.
but then by whose?
I'm just naming fighters. Jose Ramirez, Ergen Luba, Virgil Ortiz, Barkham, Balta, you know, Charlo, this Fedor, Keith Thurman. I'm just talking about names. I don't go by that ranking bullshit. I'm talking about, you know, not fight a name. He got to fight a name.
Oh, that's all. Thurman said today on when Marco said, "Yo, Eddie, call me up."
Mm-hmm.
He's willing to. He's. I guess he's. Bro, when he said that, that means there's trouble in paradise. He don't want. He's done with PBC not wanting to make the fight over there. So Eddie Hearn.
He just don't want to be on that. He ain't done. He just don't want to be on that undercard. That's all. He won't be the headliner.
Well, they don't have that official yet, right? But
I just seen something.
Yeah, it's all just rumors, but you know, the fact is and you heard Thurman cuss out Fandora and his daddy.
He cussed everybody out. He said they faking.
Yeah, so what he said, let's see the documents, let's see the docs.
Yeah.
The docs. I mean,
that's like when he hurt his hand. When he hurt his hand, he showed X-rays. So let me see X-rays.
Yeah. I mean, and bro, you look at Thurman, bro. He's in the gym, bro. He's sparring. You can see he's all scuffed up.
Eyes all black. Yeah.
Scuffed up.
He getting that work in.
Leather burn. You get that leather burn. You know what I mean? And so he's pissed. I get him. You know what I mean? So. But for Boots, yeah, it's gotta be a name. But I really look, man. These guys, they don't move the needle for me the way they've been moving. Because look, Boots and Virgil could have happened already, right now.
Mm-hmm.
But Boots wanted a tune-up, and that's declared by Eddie Hearn at the post conference.
That's not true. That's not true.
He said it at the post conference. You can't tell me not true.
I'm talking about that's not true. When they first started HLD, first started,
Eddie Hearn said that we sat down looking for this one opponent to see where we at and how the body
See, I'm not even gonna say nigga. Let me talk. I'm just gonna tell you
because you're not saying what is coming out.
No, because you're not listening. Fuck Eddie Hearn. We talking about when he was with PBC. See, you keep running, hollering, and screaming for no reason, man.
But we're not talking about
when Booth was with PBC and they offered that shit.
Nobody.
When Booth was with PBC and they offered this shit to Virgil, what did Virgil say? He needs 15 to 16 months.
At 47?
That's what he said.
At 47, man, we're talking about 5 years ago and shit.
Didn't he die? A fight also, years matter now. You just hate Booth. Everybody you don't like, you raise your voice and all that bull crap.
I don't like Virgil.
Man, stop telling. Stop. Let me tell the people in the comments. Let me tell y'all now. Don't listen to him. He's biased. HLD is biased. If he not going to tell y'all the whole thing, the truth, he's going to tell y'all half-ass truth. You know, the truth is that 47, they offer Virgil. Virgil say no, he wasn't ready. He needs 16 months.
Neither one of them were a champion and shit.
We don't give a fuck about that shit. So what? They offered that nigga to fight, and that nigga turned it down.
Man, stop it. You're undercard fighter. That's your undercard fighter. Who's Boots? Boots is your undercard fighter.
They offered that nigga to fight, man. That nigga said no.
I don't believe that.
They offered him to fight. Everybody know it. You know. Even Obama Garcia said he wasn't ready, man. No, we don't. You got to go back and look in the archives, man.
Man, no archives.
So you always going to say somebody ducked somebody. But I know one thing. After Booth fight Virgil or Erickson Lubin, if it happened, the next name on that should be overrated, bum ass, 20 young ass Xander Zayas. Go to Puerto Rico, go to Mexico, wherever that nigga want to go. That's where you go. Wherever he want to go,
and you will not hear
and put the beat down on that young nigga. You know that's how you set HLD up. Put the Joaquin. They're gonna put the beat down on that nigga so bad, boy. Oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all supposed to tell HLD something in the chat. Go on and tell him, y'all. Go on and tell him. Y'all was looking for him. There you go. Go tell him.
Tell me what.
Yeah.
Again, Eddie Hearn said
they supposed to tell you something, man.
We sat down and we searched for this one guy to see how we feel and look at 154. Now
they say they were supposed to tell you when you came in, they were gonna tell you that Dan Desire is the most overhyped fighter.
I don't care. I mean, I don't care. He's more proven than Bachram. Who the fuck is Bachram fought?
He said Bob not letting Xander fight Boots.
Boots don't want no smoke. He's the one following, looking for fucking.
Yeah, Xander boogeyman. Yeah.
No, hey, we got Verdura vacated a belt. We got Verdura turning down the fight.
Yeah.
Boots hasn't mentioned his name for
people wouldn't need to listen to you saying no crazy shit like that.
Give a shit. What you gotta say, bro? I know what I know.
You don't know shit. If you saying that you don't know shit about boxing because ain't nobody scared of Xander Zayas.
Ain't nobody scared. Then why they vacating belts?
So that's okay. So your thing is if they vacating belts, they scared of him.
Damn right. You damn right. You damn right. When a man at 6'6" is asking for a rehydration clause, what the fuck does that tell you?
Stop making up stuff, champ.
Nah, you're not involved, bro. You think you're not. You're not.
You know, you're not evil.
Bro, we all know. Everybody knows in the chat.
No, nobody knows nothing, man.
Clause, bro.
Shakur Stevens just said he's going to beat the shit out of Teofimo at 140. He's going to get the ring, ring belt and laugh all the way, all the people who doubting him right now. He just put that up.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, they're going back and forth. They got to keep that fight warm. Everybody's thinking it's not going to happen. You know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't care. Bruce Gas, what's going on, champ? Neither are you, HLD. Exactly, Mr. Shelton. I don't want to hear that bullshit HLD talking.
Take another sip, bro. Stop it, Shelton. Take another sip.
San Juan, Puerto Rico, giving Boots the key to the city.
Hey, man. No, the thing is, you won't hear. No, we won't want to take it. You won't hear that. You won't hear that.
Mr. Shelton, tell HLD stop lying to the chat, man. Talking that bullshit. Eddie Hearn, Lion Hearn. They call him Lion Hearn for a reason,
Lion
right?
Hearn, bro, he's saying in front of his own fighter. So what
You
the
know,
fuck are you talking about?
you Lion Hearn. You believe everything he say?
He said it in front of his own
Do
fighter.
you believe
Yeah,
everything
more than you. Yes.
say?
More than you. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You can't handle the truth.
More than
You
you.
can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Can't handle the truth, champ.
No, man. More than you. Yeah, I'm trusting what Eddie's saying.
Yeah, okay. Well, trust what I'm saying. Virgil ducked Boots in the beginning, the first one.
Well, yeah, 47. We're at 54.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, man.
We have 54.
You know, I'll just letting you know, man.
And he decided to stay at 47 instead of going to 54 with a turkey offer. Oh, but because it's a turkey offer, you get your pennies in a box.
Well, if we go that way, Tio ducked everybody.
How is that? Turkey
Yeah.
offered.
No, I don't want to fuck turkey. Fuck turkey.
Yeah, you see.
Tio,
Look at
Tio ducked everybody, because that's all you talk about is turkey.
King Turkey, the Messiah of boxing.
Oh God! So you one of the niggas that holding his hand and licking his feet and kissing them dirty ass
as long
sandals.
as he's giving me the fights, I could give a
Oh
fuck.
my God! Oh my! Don't boy! Don't kiss them dirty ass feet.
Hey, I don't care. As long as he's giving me the fights, bro. Yup, hail turkey. Keep it coming.
You watching Daryl Strawberry highlight? Oh shit! What you watching? Sniffing coke, Mr. Shelton?
Nah, bro. You can't fuck. Yo, Daryl Strawberry, 1986, bro. That motherfucker was bad, motherfucker.
That's one of my favorite baseball players. I know, but you know he wearing that pattern. You know him and Bill Haney was hanging.
Yeah,
No.
I mean that fucked him up. But hey, man.
When is Sabril Matias fighting Dalton Smith?
January 2nd, I think it is. That they're doing it January 2nd.
Teofimo told Shakur Stevenson, "I'm putting you to sleep for all the times you put your fans to sleep." Now that shit funny. With your performance, sorry ass motherfucker. I got a new nickname for you, Mr. Sandman. Shakur said, "You stop 0 people at 149. You're going to put me to sleep." Teofimo, your time is up. I hope you enjoyed your run. They talking shit.
Man. Yeah, they gotta do that, shit, man, because the spices were, you know. Now I think I think all in all they're waiting for this November shit to come through. You know, the card that Turkey's got in November.
Yep.
Because hey.
Exactly, Mr. Shelton. Exactly.
Oh please. The two guys. Let me just stay quiet. Let me just leave it.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up. Leave it alone, man.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. President Orange is kicking ass. That's all I know.
Yeah, let him do it. Who cares? Don't affect me. It don't affect me. You know. Yeah, man. So, what do y'all think about what's my guy name that training Jake Paul? What's the guy name that got knocked over the ropes? Montana overrated love. What y'all think about that?
That's he's been like a sparring you know, like a gym rat for him, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Did you think is it going to help him?
I mean, he's got him, I think, almost full time. So yeah, it helps having somebody always ready to roll. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think that guy is making any money anymore like that. You know what I mean? In the ring, and I don't see him fighting. Bro, he hasn't been back in the ring since his last loss, right?
What are you talking about? Montana Love?
Yeah.
That nigga need to retire, man. But I can't stand that motherfucker, man.
So Jake Paul probably said, "Look, man, I'll pay you so much a year, and you stick around." You know what I mean? This is your full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Hey, I don't help him out, yeah. But is he the only guy? No, I bet he's not. I know. No, a lot of guys have said they sparred with Jake.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, you know, but he's just the guy to keep him. You need a body, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You need a body, so it is what it is. I'm not saying that that's the guy they're using to prepare for Tank, but
Yeah, Montana loves super trash, Michelle, 1000%, man. But yeah, man, we want to see now the Boost in his levels. They say Boost can beat Crawford. You know, they saying everything now because Boost done beat a cherry.
no,
But
man,
I say Styles make fights, and I would like to see it. I would just like, I would like to
they
see it.
gotta they gotta leave
You know,
they gotta leave all that talk alone.
I would like to see it.
You gotta prove himself in the ring.
You
That's
know,
where we're at. I don't. The one thing I gotta say is that he took out the trash, and the way he got that uppercut slipped under that jab. That
quick,
was nice. That was
quick,
nice. That was nice.
quick.
I liked it. I was like, oh shit, whoop, boom, right under it. I'm like,
hmm
nice.
but that's what I be trying when I be serious talking. That's what I be trying to tell people, man. You know, styles make fights. You know, when the last time Crawford fought somebody like Boots Ennis, Keith Thurman, Dimitri Bivol, y'all know what I'm talking about. The styles, the movement, the head face. You know, when the last time he ever fought anybody like that?
No, he hasn't.
And people be thinking I be hating this. I say no, I'm just trying to ask y'all.
But the same thing I could say about Boots when he
You
fought
know,
somebody like that.
exactly. You know, but the thing about it, when they both collide, they both going to be facing somebody, you know, that they haven't faced before. So who you going to go with, the 39, 40,000 year old dude, or the 28, or the dude that got the ring experience, or the dudes that don't have too much ring experience? But the dude can do everything the other dude can do. He's young, stronger, and more explosive.
Yeah, it's not and it's not because he's better. I just think that youth is gonna play a part. That speed, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. That
hmm
movement is gonna play a part, and I don't think Crawford could compete with that. Not today. You know what I mean? Crawford went up to Canelo because they're about the same age. You're up there. You know what I mean? They're not. Neither one of these two motherfuckers are in their prime. They're like, they're equals in where they're at in their careers.
hmm
Put it that way. So it's but yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna see Bud versus what Bud versus Benavidez, Bud versus Bivol, Bud versus no, he ain't gonna do
It's
that
only
shit.
3 money fights out there for Bud to make the money that he won, 50 and $100 million. Bivol, better. I mean Bivol, better. No, I keep saying better Bill. Benavidez and Buzenis.
No, he's gonna have a rematch.
You know, I don't nobody want to see that shit.
It doesn't matter whether you want to see
You
it.
know,
It's
no
gonna
nobody.
happen.
Yeah, well, you never know. Canelo might just say no. Let me move on and fight somebody else.
No, he's not gonna do that.
You know, he don't want to get his shit. If you know Canelo, he don't want to get embarrassed twice.
No, bro, you wrong.
You know,
You
I
wrong.
mean, because he knew Triple G was tailor made, because that because of the styles. Crawford styles are difficult for Canelo. If you only got 3, 4 punches, man, you ain't gonna beat Terrence Crawford.
I see him.
HLD, stop it.
Cinco de Mayo. It's gonna happen,
Stop it.
whether you like it or
Well,
not.
if it do, it do. I mean, it ain't got nothing to do if I like it or not. If it happen, it happen. I'm just telling you, the word on the street, people don't want to see it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the
so
only.
De Los
That's the only
Santos
money
is back.
fight.
Is he fighting his brother?
That's his only money fight for Bud.
De Los Santos, he back, and he fighting De Los Santos.
De Los Santos versus De Los Santos.
Yes.
Where are you getting that from?
It's right here.
No, I'm saying what, Twitter.
Yeah, they put it's a post up. They got the post up already. It's in your language. I can't read the Spanish crap. Who is Jose Luis De Los Santos?
Let's see here. Oh, you got it on the screen now. I'm looking here on Twitter. Yeah, but wouldn't that be PBC announcing that?
It looked like it. It's December 13th.
Isn't that when is that on the undercard of the Pitbull Cruz fight?
Nah, that ain't on there.
Is that the same day? But they're fighting like December 13th.
December Pitbull and Cruz and them, they fight December 6th.
Oh, December 6th.
They fight 3 days after my birthday. So
there's another fight around that time too. So who knows? I mean, are they supposed to be the headline?
if y'all haven't heard the Pitbull Cruz, Lamar Roach, is Zenabek and it's Lonnie Laura, Steve Cool Boy Fulton, Oshaki Foster. They moved. See, they broke Keith Thurman and them fight up, and Jose Ramos and Shane Mosley Jr. And Shane Mosley Jr. I think that's a good undercard. That's a good card. You know, that's a good card. So we're gonna see.
You get a Spanish thing, bro. You subscribe to Spanish Twitter, bro.
I know a little bit of Spanish.
That's what I'm saying. How did you get that in your?
Hey man, I used to talk to a couple of senoritas, mamacitas. Oh man, yeah man.
Oh my God, they're saying they're fighting in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yo, that could be a good thing. You know, hey, somebody's trying to, but what the fuck is going on, bro? What PBC can't get this man a fucking what the fuck?
Hey man, if I'm a fighter, you guys, I take what I can get. I'm taking what I can get.
Bro, you need to get, man. You better. That's fucked up. Look where this man is at. From fighting Keyshawn Davis to fighting in DR now. That is fucked up, man. He needs to stay warm though. Hey man, he needs to get in. He needs to stay busy fight. But shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So what do y'all think about what Clarissa Shields said? She going all out talking about Tank ducking everybody. He ain't fight this. Then she say Devin and Shakur would have fought each other. Well, why the fuck they haven't fought each other? Clarissa.
You gotta understand, Clarissa's part of that clique, man.
Yeah, exactly. There's a
clique. It's a whole clique. Shakur, Keyshawn, Bud. They're all a little clique, bro. They all sucking each other's. What?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little posse. So I mean, and nobody understands that. So I have nothing much to say about that woman, bro.
So I thought you guys said Devin Haney was the best. He was the man. He was pound for pound with this Bill Haney and all this stuff. Then I see on Twitter people saying Devin Haney would shock the world. Now, why is it a shock if he beat Brian Norman Jr.?
He's not expected to beat this kid, man. Not at all. I don't expect it. I give him.
So who's favorite? Brian Norman still favorite?
Oh, he should be.
I'm gonna have to go back and look. I know he was favored at one point. I don't know if he's still favored.
Let me look it up here real quick.
Mm-hmm. So I know Brian Norman was favored, but if Devin Haney favored now, I doubt it, man. But it is what it is. Nigga cannot talk. We talking boxing. That's all. Whatever y'all want to talk about, put it in the comment section, and we can do it. Booth Ennis, what's next for him? Lubin, Erskine Lubin, Virgil Ortiz winner. We will see Lander Zayed, Bachman. We will see Boli, whatever the nigga name is. We will see, them all them people who got belts or fighting for belts and shit like that. Maybe that's what he want. And then he can move up to 160. I don't think he want to stay at 154 that long.
Who's that?
Boots. Mm-hmm.
I don't look. I do know. Virgil ain't gonna stay around at 154 forever either. Boots, even though he just got in there, but I give him by the end of 2026. I give him by the end of 2026. I know my boy is not gonna be there after probably 2026 either. Xander will be moving up also.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I really think all these guys will meet at 160. I really think that's where it's at.
Hey y'all, guess what happened 8 years ago today? Jamel Charlo sent Erskine Lubin to the upper room.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? My guy interviewed Lubin the other day, and I was really 50-50 between Lubin and Virgil Ortiz because I really don't know where he's at as far as his punch resistance.
Well, I said that before you came on. I thought it 50-50 or 60-40.
But after watching that interview, I'm rude. I think Lubin can pull this off. I asked him. I told him straight up. I asked him, to have Mill City ask him,
Okay.
where's his punch resistance at? How much has he healed from that Fondora fight?
Mm-hmm.
And what else did I have him ask him?
Well, he had a fight after that.
Yeah, but that it wasn't a fight like like hey, from somebody giving you bombs. So he got a little bothered, right? But then we
Mm-hmm.
switched it on because he thought I was referring to like the being dropped, and no,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not about being dropped. I just want to know, can you take the punches? Anybody could get dropped. Can you
Mm-hmm.
take the punches? Are you punch drunk and that shit? And so he's like, no, look, man, I've tested myself in the gym. Yeah, I had those questions myself. Where am I at? But I made sure to test myself in the gym, and I know I tested it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. That's in the past. And he
Mm-hmm.
was very, and I'm like, okay, I like what I heard. Let's put it that way. I like what I heard. And I'm pulling for Lubin. I think Lubin, has a shot to pull this off. Now,
Well,
punch resistance is bullshit, and
mm-hmm.
it's a different story.
Yeah, I talked about it yesterday, man. I say both of these fighters can go down. We saw Lubin go down. We see Ortiz go down. Lubin gotten better, but like you said, I told him yesterday, that fight going to depend on if who can take who. Maybe it might depend on who can take who punch.
Xander's never been down.
You know, well, you got to fight somebody to get down. But
Who's that?
you know,
Backroom?
you got to fight somebody to get down. He ain't fought nobody yet. He'll go down.
He fought Teixeira, former world champion. The only guy.
That's Erickson, Lubin, and Virgil Ortiz. When you hit them, that's them.
We'll see. My guy.
Somebody gonna go there. I guarantee you. That's stoppage. Somebody getting stopped. I guarantee you that.
What, for this Lubin and Virgil Ortiz?
Yeah, that's not going the distance. What's up, Eric?
I don't know, man. It depends on what Lubin's game plan is. I hope he decides to box him. You know what I mean? But with that boxer puncher style.
Mm-hmm.
Not trying to fight on the outset. No, just know when to get the fuck out. Papa, get out. Papa, get out. You could do that. Yeah, that's what I just saw. It's about a 50-50, 135, 110 with Aney on DraftKings.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really like a 50-50 on the money line.
Yeah, like I said, but the one thing we got to worry about with these dudes, man, they have to start fighting each other because we don't want the 154-pound division to look like the 135-pound division. We cannot have it.
Everybody think, at least us here in the community. I mean, everybody got Norman Jr. knocking Devin Haney out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only a plus 225 for that.
It still depends on what Devin Haney come up and show and fight. Because if the Devin Haney that fought Jose Ramirez fight, Brian gonna really he gonna have to get him long. He gonna have to get a bite to catch him. What Ortiz got to do, though, since Boots had stipulations and passed the test? He got to win.
Devin Haney by KO is a plus 900.
There you go. Never know. Norman got put down. You never know. Devin might catch him.
No, we're not talking about dropping. You got to stop the guy.
No, I know. I'm just saying, might catch him and stop him. You never know. This boxing.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're coming to the odds, you don't know shit what's gonna happen. So it's just an educated guess.
Yeah. Y'all hit that like button, man. I don't know. I want to see it. That's all I'm saying.
I think that, and you know what? That should have been the main card because ain't nobody talking about no damn Benavidez and Yardy. Nobody talking about those two guys.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what's up. But I mean,
so if Shakur fight Tio at 140, do he move back down?
He said he is. He's very comfortable at 135, man. He's
Mm-hmm.
good. He's good.
But ain't nobody who did the fight.
I don't know, but he ain't gonna want to fight those other guys either.
No, he need to move up to 140. He say he's the best in the world, right?
Well, yeah, but he's moving up just like it's selectively picking. Like Bud knowing, hey, I'm gonna fight Canelo because he's about my same stature. Because Tio's about the same stature. But am I gonna fight? Am I gonna fight the likes of a Josh Taylor at 6 feet, coming in the ring at 170 pounds? No, he ain't gonna do that. Tio would.
You know, I'm asking you, Shakur, people in the comments, why should Shakur move back down? It's Killer's at 140. He say, here, Killer. now why they get mad at me?
I can't get mad at you, man. But you know, it's
a legit question, though. You know,
Shakur has got a little bit more to gain because he could get a title and a lineal belt. Tio, you know what he's got looking forward to is that he gets to beat the shit out of Bud Crawford's lapdog. And get another scalp of everybody, you know, a name that everybody says is so great. So.
Gary Antoine say anytime Shakur won the title fight, he can come fight me.
Well, he's tied up, so.
But I'm just saying, after the Tio. You know, Clarissa love him some Shakur. Go fight after Tio. If you beat, gonna be a hard fight. You might not get past that, but if you do get past Tio, then go fight Gary.
You really can't, and you see that's what makes it kind of good. That it's like we know it's a tricky fight for either one of those two guys. Is a tricky fight. So
yeah,
you know that's what makes it intriguing.
Yeah. Only if there's a chance for him to fight Monster, because that Tank fight probably not happening. Nah, Tank ain't thinking about that nigga. You see how Tank looking at video today? Tank look like he about 140 now, 145. Cut up.
Oh, I saw like a video. I think they
him and Jake Paul.
And
that poster.
Drawing on his,
yeah.
But you know what I did see today that I like that I didn't see before from Tank? And, well, at least in that video clip, and you know, he came out smiling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was a joyful type of a Tank.
Like, and I was telling them yesterday, HLD. I was telling them yesterday, Jake Paul promotes his fights.
Yeah, he does what the name says, right? What's the title? Promoter. Is to go out and promote.
And I tell you, he a better promoter than fighter. If Jake Paul, once he get through with this shit, you see, I've been seeing a lot of Tank and Jake Paul commercials, videos.
Yeah.
You know.
No, Jake does a good job, man. He
does
a good job
1,000%.
In his lane, he does a good job, and his team, and you know his teamwork with Nakisa, you know they're doing good business, man. They're doing good business, and so you can't take that away from a young man. But yeah, you're right. He does that. He does a good job when it comes to his fights. He'll know how to play the crowd, and he'll know how to play the media and whatnot. So. But back to Tank, bro. Like when he was at the press conference, it looked like he was a little. But I think now that maybe some of the weight is off his shoulder, you know, about the rematch.
Yeah, it looked a little bit more calm. I know what you're saying. I see. I feel you.
You know, like and like you know, he's the acceptance of like, yeah, man, this is my lane right now. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber fighter. I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? And whatever. And he's gonna indulge in it. So that's gonna help sell the fight.
Yeah, I think he got in his brain. I'm gonna do what I want. I don't give a fuck nobody say. I'm blocking the noise. If I want to fight all the YouTubers, I'm gonna fight them, and I don't give a fuck.
And I'm gonna indulge in it, and that's what he's got to do. He's got to sell the part.
Yeah.
Press conferences were pitiful with Jake Paul.
Mm-hmm.
It looked fun. It looked whatever, man. And so
Anthony G in the building, he said, I don't think Shakur can carry the weight at 140. Power damn sure not current up. Ain't got no power.
No, man, he's gonna be
You
hydrated
know,
well, man. So he might get his main strength up there now.
T.O. gonna be so frustrated because you know that nigga gonna move and run like a motherfucker, man. And them the type of fights T.O. don't like fighting.
I think you're gonna see what the Teal for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
For this guy, it's not gonna be the same. He's not fighting Jermaine Ortiz or a fucking bum at. He's not fighting bums. He's fighting somebody, and I think you'll get a laser focus Tio with a great game plan. You ain't gonna be running around this guy like that. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You're gonna find, no. You're gonna find Tio's motivated. This is what I can say about my guy. He's motivated for this fight. He's motivated. He wants this fight. You know that Devin Haney fight. There was what was on the table for him, man. Nothing. I mean, Devin Haney brings nothing. He now for Norman Jr. does him a favor because it finally puts a name on his resume.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but for Teal, Devin Haney bringing shit to the table. now if Devin Haney beats Norman Jr. and he's a champion, now you got something. Now you got something. And, you know, so we'll see. We'll see what happens after the Shakur, and because this fight happens, Teal pulls it through. I wouldn't be surprised then to see Teal move up to 147.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something, man. He'll be a major player. Who you talking about, Eric? I've been saying Jake Paul could be a 14. Yeah, you know, we've been saying that shit. I think he can be. Here get the video if y'all ain't seen it. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Let me turn the value down. Y'all ain't seen the video, here you go right here.
Kick them in the nuts. Yo, Tank has got raps on, bro.
Look like they're having fun.
Yo, but they must have did that at the gym where Tank at because Tank has got his raps on, bro.
Yeah. HL, what do he call you, HL dummy?
Bro, and he got a picture of that fool, bro. Of that fool. he got the profile of that retard.
Yeah, man. You know, it's coming up, man. You know, November's going to be a big card for fights, man. You know, when I'm here for it. I don't give a fuck. I want to see everybody fight. You know, get out there. Zach, what's going on, Big Zach? I want to see everybody carried away. The shit that nigga come up with in their heads is wild. Yeah. You talking about Jake Paul? Jake Paul come up to about some wild shit, but that shit sells. That shit sells. You know. Oh, Bill call him that. Bill call you that, HLD?
Yeah.
He let that cokehead call you that, man.
Man, you know what I be calling, bro. Me and Bill, we have our best.
Man, fuck Bill. I don't want to hear that you on Bill shit.
Yeah,
like
man,
y'all,
we hate each other, bro. We hate each other.
I'm about to say like y'all best friends or something.
Bro, we're how can you call it respected enemies?
No, that nigga don't respect you. Get out of here.
No, respected enemies. He knows I bury his bullshit. He don't like it.
So you guys just jumped in here, hit the like button. Let me know what y'all want Boots Ennis to do, man. Do it after this fight. Virgil Ortiz, Erickson Lubin, or Xander Zayas. That's what I want him to do after this. I don't know how they're going to do it. Eddie Hearn need to call Bob or whoever and make that fight so we can send that kid, you know, he can go work on his craft a little bit more, you know.
Eddie spoke on it a little bit. He said, we could make the fight in Puerto Rico if that's going to be the first.
Yeah, that's right. Go to Puerto Rico.
Or make it in New York. You know what I mean? It'll be a good
Puerto Rico. Go to Puerto Rico. Whoop that nigga ass, Boots. Take that nigga belt. Send him to the upper room.
He's gonna embarrass you guys, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, get out of here, man.
He's gonna embarrass you guys, man.
Hey, so Amanda Serrano don't have no fight.
No, she got announced. She's fighting
Because
January.
I seen her put something up there. I ain't see what it was.
Yeah, she's fighting January 3rd, Puerto Rico.
He said Zion about to go to the upper room. Y'all see that thumbnail? That's my T-shirt. That's a picture. That's what's on my T-shirt. The upper room. You know, that's good. She back in there. I thought she was about to retire.
No, she's defending her titles versus Mercado or Christina Mercado, I think it is. The girl, she went to war. I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good war, man. There was like over 2,000 punches in their last fight.
Zion Desire, Charlo, Ortiz, and Keith can all get this work. Oh, okay. All right.
Except you fighting lima beans. Man, shut up.
Oh man. Hey,
push a tomato can.
Boost went in there, did what he supposed to do. He didn't play with his food when it went. See, this is what he need to be doing. If you people think you better than these guys, and you think you better than these guys, go in there and get them up out of there. Don't play with your food. Because I'm telling y'all now, I wish they give Kern a shot at one of them niggas in the top 5. Kern will upset a lot of them niggas. I'm telling y'all now.
At 154?
Kern will upset a lot of them niggas. Kern done knocked 3 niggas out since Boost, right? About 3 niggas. Kern ain't playing. Kern putting no pause. He ain't even moving no more. He putting no pause on you niggas.
Yeah, but who's he fighting? Lima Bean?
Yeah. But yeah, he is. But
I mean, that don't mean shit.
But Boost couldn't take him up out of there. Them niggas ain't taking him up out of there.
Yeah, but then Karen couldn't do the same either. So that goes back and forth.
If they get Kern a chance, but I know they not. Kern, I think Kern can beat a couple of these niggas. I'm telling you. You know, I love to see Kern and Erson Lubin. I love it. That'd be a good fight. I love to see it.
Karen after Boots, let's see here. After his first loss with Boots, he had 2 TKOs versus I don't know. Had a unanimous decision, then fought Boots again, lost that one obviously. Fought after that, got a unanimous decision versus a 13-win fighter. I don't know who he is, Christian Ayala. You know, hey, one thing about Karen, bro, he stays busy, man.
Yeah, now pound the Kern at 54 now. Kern ain't still at 47.
No, he's still at 47.
Is he?
Yeah, his next fight is gonna happen on November 10th.
Well, that make it even better. He'll beat them niggas. If Kern fought Mario Barrios, I'm taking Kern.
It's gonna be he's fighting for the IBF International and for the WBO International. See, he's smart. He's fighting his way through the what you got to do per sanctioning body. If you don't know how to play the game with each sanctioning body, you're not gonna climb up the rankings to position yourself for a belt. That's what you got to do. I've been hearing this kid, Jalil Hackett's dad, bro. He's coattailing off of Norman Sr. and nobody wants the fighters, and I'm like, dude, you're not even ranked. How you think you're gonna get a title? You're not even ranked.
I just noticed the dude that beat Jalil Hackett. That dude just fought this weekend, last weekend, right?
And
that was him.
Yeah, they robbed him.
They robbed him. Yeah, I thought that was him. They gave it to what's called man.
Yeah, I forgot the guy's name, but
I say, wait a minute, that's the dude that fought Jalil Hackett.
It was a robbery, bro. Yeah, that was a robbery. If anything, Jalil Hackett needs to fight him again, but he's at one. I think that was a 147 fight though, and Jalil Hackett moved up to 154.
Mm-hmm.
Think he gonna make noise up there, bro? Like, stop it, bro. You look like shit versus that guy who you lost to, or with I think it's Ramos Vasquez is his name. He's got to stop it.
Tio ain't do nothing with his Claggett and Barboza beans.
He landed over 300 punches on fucking Claggett.
Oh
Maybe the
man.
last time he got it, and then with Barboza, he fucking whooped his ass. What are we talking about?
Blue Hustle Man in the building. What's up, Blue? And what's going on, Blue Hustle Man? What you think about Boots Anderson, Witty Done Dead, man? Y'all hit that like button, man. Who's next? Who's next? You know, HLD, what you think about all these fights coming up in November?
Well, all we got, because they canceled my fight that I wanted to see next.
Yeah, me too. That was in October though. It wasn't November.
You know, that pissed me off, man. I don't know, man. I'm the only fight that we got to look forward to, I think, is the Haney Norman Jr. and they moved Cool Boy Steph and
man, you crazy. That yard in Dave Benvita gonna be a banger for the first 6 rounds.
Yeah, you're right, but it's just, but I don't know. It doesn't have a buzz.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a buzz, and you're right. Maybe once we watch, you're like, oh shit, that was a good fight. Hey, that was a good. It was good while it lasted. You know what I mean?
One thing we know about Dave Benvita is either gonna be a good fight or you going out, because he's gonna make you fight.
Oh yeah.
It's as simple as that. You know, he's gonna make you fight.
No doubt about that.
You know, so Dave Benavidez don't play them games. I ain't seen a born Dave Benavidez fight yet.
You haven't?
No, who was it? Oh, when he first went up to 175?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I get.
I'm not gonna say it was boring, but it was not. Yeah, that was boring. Yeah, versus Vosnik.
Yeah.
Old Vosnik.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when he first moved up.
Yeah, that was a boring fight. You can't say that it was.
Yeah, so other than that, man, you know, shit. Dave Morrell, that was a banger. You know, he gonna make you fight. You know, but man,
David Morrell got that paycheck. He got that paycheck with that turkey card, because that's what he fought, right? He fought Benavidez under that turkey card, and bro, and that last performance, he shit the bed, bro. He shit the bed. You know, no one can say he didn't. He shit the bed. You know, so we'll see where
he said Boots didn't do a tune-up. He changed the tire.
Yeah, right. You know,
Brandon Adams. You know, Brandon Adams still holding on, man. He's still holding on.
Hey, man, he beat the shit out of Boa, Chuck.
Yeah, he's still holding on.
You see, and that's what I'm saying. That this guy thinks, you know, we trying to say he's all that, but you know, no, man. That's what I'm saying. Virgil is still.
Well, why do you go by the fight that he least did good at? Why you don't go by the fight when he beat the shit out of Marzamov? Something Crawford didn't do.
Because he looked like he was he was a victim of domestic violence after that fight.
He's light skinned. All light-skinned niggas look like victim of domestic violence.
Nah, man.
What is you talking about?
I ain't seen my boy look like that after fighting a former champion.
Who?
When my boy fought Teixeira.
Who?
Xander.
He ain't light-skinned, man. Get out of here, man.
Xander ain't light-skinned?
He ain't light-skinned like them niggas. He ain't Keith Thurman light-skinned. Teofimo light-skinned. What are you talking about, man?
What is Xander then like? What is he like to you?
Let me pull Xander picture up again, man. Nigga nowhere near light skin. You need seeing eyeglasses or something, champ.
Bro, you just thinking Black American light skin, bro. That's light skin for a Puerto Rican, bro.
All right, okay, he ain't that light skin. I'm looking at him now. He ain't that light skin though. He light skin though.
Yeah, bro, he light skinned, bro. He said he got a good tan, bro. Puerto Rico, man. Florida, baby. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, he ain't light skinned like them though.
Yo, yeah, you keep him out of the sun for a winter, and then he'll be like white paper. I bet you, but he light skinned.
Oh man, But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. You know, people saying Boots is the best thing on earth now. Crawford don't want no smoke. I love it, man. Like, yeah, Keith Thurman said, y'all don't pipe that shit down.
No, I'm not feeling both of these guys. The way they're moving, man, I don't like it.
You know,
I don't like it. You know, I don't like it at all. I don't like that shit that they doing, bro. You know, and the protection plan is wild. You know, I don't like that. You know, the shit. I look like right now. Hey, what's that? You know, they're right now in negotiation with a boss. You know, and if that fight doesn't go through, well, fuck. I don't mind Thurman. Get Thurman up in there with Xander, bro. He's number 7 in the WBO. I'm okay with that. I like, hey, Thurman on Xander's resume. It's a nice name.
and Thurman to go to Puerto Rico.
I know, bro. I would fly out. I think to that fight, bro. Thurman in Puerto Rico versus Xander.
I might have to think about going to that myself.
Yeah, bro. That's gonna be fun. I need to have everything, all the passes to all of it, because I need to make sure it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun. You know, I like Thurman, man. I really do. I like Thurman. You know, as you know, he's a good dude, and so I have no issues with him in any sort. He's a great ambassador for the sport. You know, I know he hasn't been active, he's been injured and whatever, blah blah blah. But that has nothing to do with who he. You know, he's fun for the sport. He's the last best promoter of fighters. You know, when the last one. You know, Teal does his thing. He has his different lane of the way he does it. But as far as the mouthpiece goes, no, he's the last guy.
Yeah,
the last guy.
And I tell people all the time, if some of these dudes had a mouthpiece like him and talk like him and had the charisma, these dudes would be more popular than what they are now.
No, man, imagine Boots with that attitude and
exactly.
You know what I mean? But bro, you see Boots on that thing, he looked like a kid, bro. He talks like a fucking kid.
No, you ain't never seen me do Boots impression.
Bro.
You add Boots question, he be like, "Oh yeah, man, we're gonna do that, man. Whatever my father say, Eddie, we're gonna do." Put some bass in your damn voice.
Yeah, bro. Like there was a part that what did he say? He said Eddie Hearn said, "Oh man, you're right now. You're like the number 1 paid fighter in all of boxing, or something like that." What? The way he said it sounded like a little kid, and like, yeah, man, you got your paycheck with less than a minute and 40 seconds. So
one thing we know, Eddie Hearn is pumped. He's hyped on Boots, so you know.
Well, he's doing his job too.
Exactly, he's doing it. Exactly,
he's doing his job. You know.
So Eddie said he ready. We're gonna see, and I hope he do. I just want to see him fight the best fighters at 54. That's it. I don't care. Just fight the best. We don't want to see no more tomato cans. You know, you got Lima tomato can ass out the way. So,
I'll be honest, I don't know why they're not doing it. If I was Eddie right now, fuck Virgil Ortiz. Go up to Bakram and tell him, hey, here's the contract. Let's do this. You're free. My guy free.
Why? Let me ask you why.
We have a fight in 4 months for your belt. For your belt, you could become a champion.
Okay, we understand that. But we understand it. So why Bakram?
Because he's a fucking champion.
Okay, so he the only champion
that's available today. Yes.
Why not? Who ain't the rest of them ain't available?
You're not gonna get the rest of them right now.
No.
You're not gonna get the rest of them right now.
Yeah.
Fundora, I don't know what the fuck he doing with Thurman. We don't know what the fuck that's going on. Abbas is in negotiations with Xander, and Bakram is the only guy without a fight. He's on Twitter saying, "Bro, man, does anybody want to fight me?" You just put that the other day. You're like, bro,
I seen it.
I'm not the. He's like the rehydration clause. Y'all motherfuckers acting like you're the only one who has to do this.
He told my boy Keith. He told Keith, "Come on, let's do this." He want to fight anybody. Bakram don't care. He doesn't want to fight. Nobody's
willing to pay. That's the problem.
You know,
Nobody's. There's not a. the guy's not a big draw.
And that's what I'm about to say. Even though he's a champion, people don't know him. So,
Right.
you know,
And he's gonna be commanding upwards of well over $1 million. So
exactly.
you know that's why it's not. There's no money for that.
Yeah, Anthony G, we'd love to see that one too, you know. But we don't, man. I don't know what the hell going on with Jamel, Boost and Jamel. You know, well, I don't know what's going on with that. I think Jamel will fight Keith before he fight Boost because they got real beef. He called them niggas the shallow cubs. Oh my god, man. He funny as shit, man. Shallow against any of them dudes, I will watch. First, I got now. Shallow deserves a tune-up. That's all. Now he really deserves a
He
tune-up.
needs a tune-up. I'm
That
pulling
nigga been out 2 years now, man.
I'm not giving Charlo a chance right off the rip.
Mhm.
Any of the top guys right now. You know, prove me wrong, but I'm not giving him that benefit.
Shallow need to go fight David Arancian. You know, Crawford did it. Why can't him? Why can't he do it? You know, get the tune-up.
Well, he's at 47, man. I just told you, man. He need to fight a 54 dude.
And 47, 54, they will move up to get that payday. They don't give a fuck. You know, they'll move up.
Let's see who's available first.
You know, there's some fighters that's available for Jamel to fight. You know, he been out too long. Y'all got to stop blaming these. Charlo need to tune, and then they real fight. Yeah, exactly. Blue Hustle, man. He need a tune up. He need a real tune up.
And he gave up his fucking champion in Reese's by the WBA. He gave that up. He gave that up now to Boots. Boots now took over that spot. Now he's interim champion.
So we you know, he's gonna have to get in the ring. I don't know with who, but you know, they'll find a fight. They'll find a fight. I know he better fight before June. If he don't, he need to retire.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's see here, bro. He's not even ranked anywhere.
Yeah. So
he's not ranked anywhere.
They didn't shelve him, Blue Hustle, man. He shelved himself with all them out of the ring crazy shit, going to court, beating up transgenders and stuff like that, man. You know, he shelved himself. So he got personal problems. You thought the brother had personal problems. This nigga got personal problems. You know, his brother, you know, he's still going through with his wife or ex-wife, whatever the hell she is. He can't even see his kids. See, that's why niggas don't get in the ring, man. You can't get in the ring with your mental like that, man. You know?
You talking about the older Charlo or the younger Charlo? Younger Charlo didn't
Big
have that
Charlo. The big Charlo.
Nah, he's all fucked up, bro.
No, the younger one too. Jamel just went to court.
Yeah, but his issue was a little bit back.
Exactly. I just said what it was, you know. But Jamal ain't got them problems. The only thing he got, you know, seeing his kids.
154. Look, man, he could fight Israel Madrimov. He could fight. I think that's a good, just because of the name. You know what I mean? Not that because we know that, but because of the name. Israel Madrimov. Let's see here. Brandon Adams. He could fight Brandon Adams. Coming off a win versus Boachuk. That's a decent name for Charlo.
He can fight Boachuk. Everybody else fighting him.
Yeah, you can fight Boachuk. But because Brandon Adams beat him, hey, he's number 6 with the WBC. So Brandon Adams.
I don't think he want to fight Brandon. They all friends, man.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Adams is ranked number 8 with the IBF. Look at that.
So they all friends. I don't think he want to fight him, man. But you know, hey, if he did, hey, we'd love to see it.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. I need to get paid. I'm gonna have to take your spot, bro. Man, they still got Tellez. Maybe this is old. This is not updated.
And one thing about 54, he can find a fight. 54 is deep. Charlo and Spence both been out about the same time. Now Spence need to stay where he at, Anthony. Don't nobody want to see Spence, man. Down, but people watch it now. Them two fight, that's a mega fight. Even and neither one of them been in the ring. People would love to see it. Because it seems like some animosity now.
But who's gonna pay them the money that they want? Each one is gonna want over $2 million and shit.
Mm-hmm. They'll get it. Because people gonna want to see them return of it. They get a good gate too. They'll get a good gate.
They'll get a good gate, but I don't. The network is what I'm talking about. Who's gonna how many people gonna really watch that fight? That to be paid for the network.
They'll watch it. They put it on Prime. Put it on Prime.
Prime, but Amazon ain't paying.
Put it on Prime. They'll watch it.
Yeah, but how you get paid?
They'll get paid. They'll find it. They'll figure it out. They figure everything out. They figure everything else out. They'll figure it out. And $2 million ain't enough. Them niggas gonna want about 5.
That's what I'm. But they're not worth it.
Exactly. They're gonna want to. That's still a big fight. Exactly, Anthony. That's still a big fight. I don't give a fuck what HLD say. But the money wise, I see what you said about that.
It's a big gate fight, but it's not a big viewership type of fight. And
I don't know, man. I don't know. They both got a good. I don't know, man. I'm watching that one. You can believe that.
No, we all are. We're all suckers, bro.
Exactly.
We're talking about the hardcores. We suckers, bro.
Yeah. And Earl Smith got this tribe. They're gonna they'll watch it. That $80 pay-per-view. They watch that $80 pay-per-view, man. Yeah. That damn sure watch it, man. But yeah, man, we just talking the shit up in here, talking about Boots Sanders in his one round, beating up a cherry. What's next? I just seen Ring Magazine posted they want to see Boots and Crawford. So maybe Turkey want to see it.
Go to Ring Magazine, man. They post bro. This kid got some footwork. I don't care anybody says.
I seen it. You talking about Brian Norman?
Yeah,
I seen it.
Yeah. Kid looks good at that bag, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he looks good. Look at that footwork, nice, smooth.
I seen it.
Oh man, Devin Haney's fucked. This kid is quicker than what you think. He's an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Haney's fucked.
Oh my God.
We are waiting for that day. I still don't believe he makes it. I'm still anticipating somebody not making it to that fight. My hand hurts.
Oh my God. If y'all on Twitter, they say they got that boy Devin Haney in the lab with Troy Isley. Yeah, it's going to be ugly for Brian. No, man, get the fuck out of here. He can go spar whoever he want to spar. Let me tell y'all about the Devin Haney fight. When he get hit the first time, it's going to dictate how. If he don't go down, it's going to dictate how Devin fight the rest of the fight.
But what you said though, if he don't go
down,
the first one, I'm telling you,
it's going to dictate the whole fight.
Oh my God, bro! And I've said this. I don't know if I said it, but I'm concerned for Devin Haney, bro. I mean, I got hate for him for the because I don't like the way they move it up, but I really think, bro, his health is in danger in this fight.
Douglas Mason say he will be the next. He believes he will be the next young world champ, the youngest world champion.
He's got a good shot versus. I'm not gonna say he doesn't. I think it's a tough fight. I really do. I think that's a tough fight. It's a good barometer for him. So let's see. I mean, hey man, you that dude. You gotta handle your business. gotta beat the shit out this dude. And I don't see him staying at 135 forever either. He's a big 135. He's big. He's bigger than Crawford.
Kenny, what's going on, champ? He said, "Can I come on?" Nah, man. This nigga cannot talk. We don't let nobody on the panel.
You ain't one. You can't be one up in here, man.
Oh man, they going in on Montana Love. They say Montana Love will absolutely not get you ready for Javante Davis.
But it's an exhibition, man. So I mean,
Sam Newt fight like a white Jempeda. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dooley Mason better tighten up on that defense. That's all I got to say. You know, he can't get hit with the same left hook and keep going down. You know, so
what?
Dooley Mason.
Yeah, I mean, hey, this is the barometer. Is he the real deal or not? Is he the real deal or not? The one thing I am getting antsy about, man, Top Rank, when we gonna get this fucking network deal, man? I mean, it's been. See, July was that, so that we got August, September, October. We almost got 3 months. And I mean, I expected that by like this date we would already have like, all right, our network deal, and we start January or February, right? I expected something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not, bro. It's radio dead silence.
Yeah, they working on something. But like I told y'all thought I was joking. Let's say y'all keep saying Boston ain't dead. Let's say Netflix go a different way. Prime just cut everything off. Everything ain't gonna be on the zone. They're gonna be on the zone and Pro Box, all the fights. Everybody started giving up boxing because they're not making profits. All these boxers want all this money. Is every fight gonna be in Saudi Arabia?
I wonder, because I know there were some internal issues with Todd DeBuff and
Bob, they beefing, yeah.
And some type of tax problems.
Yeah, he did some crazy shit that might send his ass to jail.
Right, and so I don't know if maybe they're reconstructing, the inside, the board, all that shit. You know what I mean? To start kind of fresh, and not use Todd DeBuff and use something and just get somebody else to lead the company, with Bob as what he was, a figurehead, being the face of it. Until they get their feet going, because they're gonna have to take advantage that Bob is still, he's still alive.
Yeah.
And use them for that. But I remember there were some fucking rumblings. I forgot what it was. But Todd DeBuff and it was the dealings with the Canahan shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the shit with Fury. I forget. Yeah, it was the things with Fury, Canahan, and all that bullshit, and siphoning of some money or possibly or some bullshit. So maybe a network don't want to deal with that name in the company, and maybe they gotta, hey, you out the family business, bro.
So is this true? And I've been saying this about all fighters. That's why I never listen to fighters who did call outs. Dudes say Shakur Stevenson can call out a fight to fight a school teacher, and y'all niggas will say he's chasing greatness. Is that true, HLD?
No, I mean, but there was a good point in time. There was a good point in time when how many guys in a row did not want to fight him at 135.
Yeah, but the call out stuff, man, I just don't get into that stuff.
Call out. Look, guys, unless there's a contract on the table, I don't want to hear call outs.
What you getting mad for? Because we're still talking about the nerve of some of these people. You don't want to start this shit. Man, she started shit and get mad over, man, that girl, something wrong with that girl.
Yeah, she turns into the victim.
Exactly. And she's a victim of everything.
Nah, man.
You know what I mean?
Got nothing to say about her, man.
You know, Tank said, keep mentioning my name. You just feed my ego.
Seriously, man.
What Teach is this? Teach, what's going on, Teach? I don't know what Teach that is. Yeah, man, y'all hit the like button. Come on in. We got a couple more minutes. Dub was doing something with his people, so he might not be in here today. But you know, we got HL Teofimo Lopez up in the building.
What up, bro? Bro.
All of a sudden now, you guys, Lamar Rose said he could have taken Tank to court for arbitration in rematch, but he didn't because Al Heyman and PBC took care of him.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they did.
How you know?
Because there was a signed contract for the rematch.
How you know? Did you see it?
Seriously, we could say that about everything that we talk
exactly. About. I don't go by that. If I don't see it, out of sight, out of mind.
Why wouldn't they take care of him? Why would that be an issue for
so
you?
Let me ask you this. How was it a signed contract for a rematch when right after the press, so Tank didn't know it was a signed contract?
2 weeks after the fight.
I'm just asking, did Tank know of the signed contract?
It was 2 weeks after the fucking after the fight.
What was 2 weeks after the fight?
That's when they signed the contract. 2 weeks.
Okay, so they signed the contract 2 weeks after the fight. When at the press conference after the fight, Tank said it wasn't going to be no rematch because they had other things going on.
And he decided to do so, and he signed the contract.
Oh, HLD, come on, man.
Hey?
It's just some of the shit just don't make logical sense. That's
why
all.
doesn't it make logical sense? Things don't move along and change. I could say one thing today, and tomorrow could be another thing. What are we talking about?
Yeah, you could, but some things just don't make logical sense.
But this is what he did explain. This is what he did explain. And he gave some insight how some of these things work. His signing was with the PBC. His signing was with PBC, Al Heyman, of making this fight. So maybe Tank wasn't on that side, but since they do speak on that for him, they have to own up. Hey, we're giving you the fight. It didn't happen. You got to pay me now. And that's what happened.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he got paid. Good for him.
Yeah, I wish him luck. Cause that's gonna be he got a hard fight coming up.
Well, he didn't take a tune up. He didn't take a tune up. He ain't fighting lima beans.
Right? Rumor is Turkey Al-Ashi prize fighter Hamza Sharif might be fighting in Billy.
That's a good fight.
What do you guys think of that?
That's a good fight. I mean, they're about equal. They're about equals. I get confused in Billy with someone else, though. I don't know why. And Billy's that aggressive. Oh yeah, and Billy's the guy who's aggressive.
Billy is the blown up Sean Porter.
Yeah. He fought.
He just fought. That supposed to been that should have been a co-main event, and they made that bullshit fight the co-main event.
Fight again. Oh, Martinez.
Yeah.
That was a draw, right? Was that a draw, that fight?
Yeah, they made it a draw.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a good stay busy fight. It's good for either one of those two guys. I thought there was gonna be a rematch with Lester Martinez. Lester Martinez shit the bed on that fight. That was his coming out party. He needed to do something, and he played with his food.
He played with his food.
Yeah, he played with his food, bro. You get those opportunities where, hey, you got to yo, now is the moment. Now is the time to shine and prove it. Prove it, you that dude. And he didn't. So it is
Mhm.
what it is.
Lou, who you got winning? Ben or Eubank? Oh, Eubank, Ben too small, man. Conor Ben Kenny need to move his ass down to 154, 147 and fight them dudes. Conor Ben, I mean, Eubank just too big. That's why, even though the first fight was hella good, I enjoyed it. I just don't want to see it because Ben he ran out of gas the 10th round. Eubank's putting that weight on him. It was over, you know. So I don't want to see it. But if it's gonna be anything like the first fight, it's gonna be entertaining.
Well, you know what? I think the second time around, Connor is gonna carry the weight better,
Hmm.
and he could and he can extend that gas tank. The one who can make it better is Eubanks cutting down that weight. That's
Hmm.
that's the mofo. That's.
But they gave him more weight though this time.
You mean did they allow him what they took away the rehydration clause? Maybe that's about it.
They did something. I know it was different than it was the first fight because Eubanks wasn't going to do it. They did something that made him say, "Okay, I do it."
Okay,
So,
okay.
but Conor Ben, I want to see him fight 47 or 54. Get down there with the niggas you should be fighting. Cause I like Conor Ben for some reason. I just started liking some awkward niggas. Conor Ben and Andy Cruz.
Well,
I
he's
like them
got a
two dudes.
mouthpiece, bro,
You know.
and bro, and he speaks a greasy Spanish, bro. That dude, his Spanish is yo, it's good for the business, bro. I don't
Mhm.
it's just fucked up, but Eddie Hearn should have caught on to that and bring Conor Ben to the Americas. Having talking that greasy Spanish too, he could have got a double ended, bro. He could have got fans from the UK, building some American fans and the Spanish fans with his greasy Spanish. Yeah, he could have done a hell of a lot over here. I really do. Because he really got that, bro. When I say he got that greasy Spanish, he sounds
Mhm.
he sounds good. He sounds ghetto as fuck too. It's good.
Yeah, I like Conor Ben. I want to see him fight. I just want to see him fight people his size. Without the steroids and all that shit, he still can fight.
Well,
Eubanks wins in a better fashion. That's what I think too. Blue Hustle man. Now he has Bomac back training him. So we're gonna see.
nah, I don't got Eubanks winning this fight. I think Eubanks is he's older too. The cutting. I got to look at the what you're talking about with the weight cut.
Hmm.
Even if he can rehydrate, even if he could hydrate, it's about the cutting of the weight that was killing him.
Why do Brandon Figueroa? I mean, is it Brandon? Which one is it? Omar Figueroa, whatever one it is, keep getting these title shots. Brandon, it's Brandon, the young one. Why do you keep getting title shots?
Maybe because there's nobody in that division.
So now he's fighting Nick Ball. This is just stupid.
Nobody's fighting nobody.
Cool Boy just put a whooping on him. Now he getting a chance to fight Nick Ball. I'm just tired of this stuff, man. You know, eh,
I mean, I don't know. That division is moving slow. You got you got Shushu talking his talk, but he's 28 years old already, man. Like, dude,
Bob got to find somewhere for him to fight. Shit.
yeah, this
Wait a
fight,
minute. Ain't he one of the ambassadors for Turkey? Why he ain't fighting over there?
I don't know, man. Maybe Turkey don't think he that.
Well, him, Keyshawn, Abdullah Mason, and who else was it? Sharif. And there's one more fighter, the ambassadors for Turkey bullshit. Um, I like Shushu. I interviewed Shushu more than any fight. I think I interviewed Shushu like 5 times, 6 times.
He's a good kid. He's a good
Shoot,
kid.
yeah. He
But
just, I don't
I
know,
don't,
man.
I don't, I'm not, I'm off his train about how good he is. I'm not too high on him anymore.
Mhm.
I was like maybe 3 years ago. So
In box row, you guys have credibility. What's box row?
I don't know what you're talking about.
They ain't got no credibility. Cause this stupid shit I'm seeing on Twitter, I'm just gonna
Oh,
stroll right past.
Box
What?
Raw. Yeah, there's. I heard them try to say.
Don't even say it, HLD. Don't even mention it.
Bro, like shut up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like really. I mean, they're two. Hey, there are two old. They're geriatrics, but no. Like that. Normally it's. I would say, yeah, that's bro. That's. Hey,
Okay.
let's
Luda,
say hypothetical. Is it too much weight for Lomachenko at 147 if he could just make 143 and
hmm
147 and he could fight old Pacquiao?
hmm
It's not like Pacquiao look amazing either. So I don't know, but I don't know.
Let me tell y'all, Mike Carpenter, I never liked him. He really turned to an asshole. He talks about everybody now. But Lou DiBella just posted something defending Tank Davis. He said, I defend Tank Davis. Someone really offered you $40 to $50 million for a clown fuck Jake Paul circus match. Take the fucking money. It's a business. Hard for anyone with a brain to love the sport now, including Tank. Grab the bag. He doesn't owe boxing anything. What is boxing now anyway? Clown shit. Lou DiBella.
Lou talks a lot of shit. He's a fucking hypocrite himself.
He do talk a lot of shit though.
He talk a lot of shit, but he's a fucking hypocrite. He's a snake. He's a
Oh
snake.
my
I
goodness.
don't. I don't believe anything about Lou DiBella.
But
Plus,
he
plus,
talk some good shit sometimes.
plus, he likes to get hit from the back.
Oh God, HLD. Ben number 10 on Devin Lidley. Man, Kenny, get out of here. Devin Haney ain't fight. Because remember, when Devin first came back, who did I want him to fight, you guys? Conor Ben. I fuck Jose Ramirez. I wanted him to fight Conor Ben. Let's see what he wanted that smoke. Now you see he didn't want that smoke. But Conor Ben would have put him out. Conor Ben would have chased his ass around that ring and threw some punches. Devin is not going to. HLD know this. He's going to tell y'all. Devin Haney cannot fight Brian Norman the same way he fought Jose Ramirez if he won another turkey paycheck. Remember, no Tom and Jerry.
He's gonna have to fight.
No Tom and Jerry.
I don't know how he's gonna fight, man. I'll be honest with you, because
Bill big turkey for this fight. Big turkey. Give us another chance. Give us another chance, turkey. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. Okay, you got another chance. No Tom and Jerry. As simple as that. No.
No, but he gets knocked out bad. I don't see Devin Haney coming back to boxing for a minute.
Dude, somebody just posted on Twitter at 154. Yeah, Blue Hustle, man. Yeah, I take Conor Ben at 154. Like Bud, he did Tom and Jerry versus Canelo. Yeah. Well, we know Canelo is flat-footed. All you had to do is, can I hop on? Can I hop on? You keep saying you hop on. Ain't no link, champ. They said if Devin Haney get knocked out against Brian Norman, what would Twitter be like that night? It'll be worse than Ryan Garcia. I'm telling y'all.
I don't know, man, because I don't think it won't be, because this kid is gonna knock him out flat. What Ryan Garcia was doing to him, bro, he was totally embarrassing him, dropping.
Yeah, Ryan just beat him to death. That's all.
Right, he kept on dropping him. You see how saw him on his knees. You saw him face down, ass up. There's a lot of images in that fight, But I think for this one, we'll get a knockout blast and a poster picture of Brian Norman Jr. stepping over Devin Haney, because he's already predicting that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna knock him out and just walk over his body.
So now the WBA just said Michael Hunter is out as a mandatory for the regular heavyweight title against Kubra Pulov. Pulov is going to fight Moza Automata.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I told you that kid wasn't gonna really take a big fight. He didn't want it. Yeah, I knew it. He could have fought Frank Sanchez for the IBF eliminator, and he decided not to.
Say that again.
He turned down the title eliminator with Frank Sanchez with the IBF.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what does that tell you? Everybody think, oh, this guy's the next coming. Yep. Quack quack. I don't wanna fight for no title eliminator.
Oh, okay. Twitter won't go crazy, but the the blackity what is it? The blackity black YouTube channel will go crazy. The ones who hang, oh man, they're gonna shut. Oh, they're gonna start crying. Oh, I can see it now. Oh, the Haney voice, DF, all them niggas gonna go crazy. Oh, that kid get knocked out. Oh my goodness.
He dared to be great, man, but he dared to be great. You know, he didn't take no lima beans going up to 147. Like, what are you talking about? He just fought at 147. That fight with Ramirez is a 147 fight. Anything above 140 to up to 147 is a fucking welterweight fight. They
Yeah, 1000%. I'm with you.
anything above anything above 140.1 is a welterweight fight.
Mm-hmm.
In well, up to 147 pounds. So what did they fight at? They fought at 143. Yeah, that's welterweight.
Dub gonna need a welder check too if Devin gets knocked out. Yeah, you're right. We don't have to go to Atlanta to check on Dub. But Dub picking Brian Norman though.
No, he got Brian Norman.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
he knows what's up.
Dub picking Brian Norman. So, you know, I don't know, man. This boxing stuff, that because I turned it down. This boxing stuff is it's gonna be crazy the next couple of months, man. You know, I think a lot of things gonna know how they say HLD, they're gonna what's coming self out. You know, these dudes, you know, everything gonna clear out. You know what I mean? Everything gonna clear out, and we're gonna see what we want to see. I think we're gonna see what we want to see, man.
We just gotta wait a whole fucking year. You know,
So when is they trying to? If they do fight the Teofimo Lopez and Shakur, what date they trying to fight?
Well, it was not Shakur. He told Turkey he wasn't gonna be ready till January. So I think two things were happening. You know, they want to get 100% confirmation out of Shakur with his health that he's gonna be ready to fight, and then for January, and then then it's up to Turkey about what, you know. He's the one who's got to announce it. I really think he's waiting on what the fuck is happening with this card coming up in November.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's confident that Devin Haney's gonna fight.
No, I don't. I think he think Devin gonna fight. I think he think it's gonna be a dud because Devin gonna run all 12 rounds.
No, I'm just talking on the business side, because you know you might get a late replacement. You never know. You might get a late replacement.
Why you keep saying that man gonna pull out, man?
Hey, man, because I don't think it's a smart.
Did you tell Bill that when you talked to him?
No, I haven't talked to Bill in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I haven't talked to Bill in a minute. You know, but I don't think nobody thinks this is a wise decision for Devin Haney. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what makes it different that they don't know that? You know, I think they were cornered to do the fight they took it out of media pride because they were chirping that that he was on this make bullshit list that Bill Haney created with Nest on the TVV. It wasn't Devin Haney's list. He wasn't there to make that list.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was watching that because it was Bill on there, and they made that list. And so hey, you chirped. Turkey got a wind of it, and they called up Norman. And now you got to take it, and then you got embarrassed on that, Coach Malachi's show. You wanted to get out the fight. So,
well, we got 1 month to see.
Yeah.
look at they still posting, man.
He got embarrassed, bro. Bro, and then he came out with those with that with that potato bag colored shorts and shit. You know what I mean?
Then the tennis shoes breaking the little fake shoes breaking apart. They was asking for help and now have to fight. Yeah, 1000%. You know. I said Bill done talked himself into an ass whooping when they first announced it. He didn't want that fight. They was talking shit. He didn't want that Brian Norman fight. But now that they pulled his card, he beat Huckleberry. Now they gotta get in there and fight.
Now they fucked. Now they fucked. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with this young man, but I don't wish him bad health, but I'm not confident this is a good fight that he's gonna come out clean.
Who you got, Woolley or Parker? Who y'all got, Woolley or Parker? That's gonna be a good one.
You think it is? I thought that Parker was old as dirt.
Mm-hmm.
When I looked him up, he's only like 32. And so I'm like, oh shit, bro, dude's been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna
I ain't even gonna lie. I can't lie. I don't lie on my show. I didn't think he was gonna beat Big Zang like that.
No, man.
He put them paws on Big Zang.
He sure did.
I'm like, damn. He put them paws on Big Zang, man.
No, you're right. You're right. I don't know, man. I'm not too. I think he's gonna be Parker with more experience. Wardy's got youth. I don't know, man. It's a 50-50. I think it's a 50-50 fight. It's a pickup fight. And we seen Parker get this
Blue Hustle, man. You said you got Parker? Okay. That's gonna be a good one though. Now they say Shakur Stevenson is on here, sneak dissing Boo Sanders. Hey, dude, birds and the feather flock together, boy. I'll tell you.
Yeah, because he said he threw out there saying, "Yeah, I'm not no tune-up, man. We going straight to 140." You know what I mean? So who's he talking about?
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. But hey, you got any final thoughts, man, about what's going on with Boots and what you think's going to happen, man?
No, man. I mean, Boots is just making us wait till 2020 fucking 6, and then we'll see what happens. Everything else, I have no high expectations of a big fight at 154. Even though the Virgil and Lubin fight Virgil and Lubin fight, I think that's a decent fight. It's a decent fight. It's not a mega fight, but it's a decent fight. It's better than Lima Beans.
Let me ask you a question. If Boost, let's just say if Boost fought Virgil and the winner of Keith Thurman and Fedor in 2026. If that's a winner, you think that's good? 2 good fights for him?
Yeah, you could say that would be 2 good fights. You can't say no.
Yeah.
You know, he needs to get on that roll. That's what I'm saying, bro. He needs to get on a roll of putting in some decent names consecutively.
Yeah.
You know, that's the problem. Man. He's been just fighting all these no, get some decent names and get shit rolling and start collecting these damn belts, man. Let's do this.
Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in, man. You know, just talking boxing, man. That's it. Facts over Phil. Appreciate HLD coming on. You know, but hopefully Shakur and T.O. do fight. I picking T.O. I can't, you know, I just until somebody beat Shakur. Hey, it is what it is, man. Will T.O. be the man? We'll have to see. You know.
We will see. We
Yeah.
will see.
Exactly. But other than that, I appreciate you guys, man. I talk to you guys tomorrow, man. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Peace, guys.